Hi, y'all. Oh, so we're still in the midst of Pisces season, and I find that when we are in water signs, I I tend to be more emotional, and I definitely do a lot of crying and a lot of processing. But I'm starting to feel like my energy is starting to shift a little bit, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And like we do have, Jupiter is finally going direct. So, we did have a bunch of planets that were retrograde. You hear that big old plane? And yeah, so we're moving out of that energy. And I just can feel these shifts in this really big way that is so hard to explain. Like when I say hard to explain, I mean like it's not like I have a plan that's like logical and linear or anything like that. I just have been going inward and listening to myself, and I just keep getting this reassurance that everything is going to be okay. And I was like organizing some stuff in my sketchbook. This is like a random sign that I had in my sketchbook. Like a fortune cookie fell from somewhere, and it says you're in the headed in the right direction. So I'm just like, okay, everything's fine. Everything is okay. Even though everything seems so chaotic and unsure, and like I just have this knowing that everything is going to be okay. And I have been meditating for longer lately, which feels good because for a while I could not. Like I just could not quiet my mind, and it would just be like the entire time it would be going, like I would be thinking of a million things, and then I could really tell my morning routine was like thrown off, and I just wasn't able to like sit with myself and like journaling. Like I couldn't connect through journaling either, and I was just like, what's going on? And I think I was just processing so much stuff, and I am starting to feel like it's metabolized, I guess is a way to put it. And so I've been meditating for like 15 minutes at a time. I did 18 minutes. I did 10 minutes in the morning, and then I did like 18 minutes earlier today. Yesterday, I meditated for like two 15-minute sessions, and I just had so much come through. Oh my gosh, I had so much come through. So like I am going to be moving, um and I like on one hand am like tired tired of moving because it's exhausting. And I have moved, let's see, since 2018. I moved to El Paso, and then to South Carolina, and then to here, and now we're moving again. But there's another part of me that's like, okay, I'm ready for this next chapter. I'm ready for this to call this in. And so as I was meditating, I saw this vision of like a homestead, and that everything was going to be okay. And I just cannot tell you like the relief that I felt when I saw that. It was just like there was more to it, but like I was literally like meditating and crying. But it was just like I had, was just like have been so stressed out, like don't know what's gonna go happen. But that came through, and then I had another, like, and then when I went back into meditation the second time, I had a bunch of other stuff come through, like a bunch of, I would call them like downloads, like just these ideas, these visions, and they got to come from somewhere. And it's like, it's from like my higher self, from source, God, universe, however you want to call it. And the more that I connect with that, like the happier I am, the more I feel like myself, the more I feel like it's okay to just be me. Like there's not, I get so stuck in my head, um and like think about what I should be doing, and trying to overthink things, always trying to learn new things, always trying to like I just, instead of just being in the moment, just being, period. Um, I went for a walk today at the park, and that felt really good too. And the more I do that, the more I'm able to regulate my nervous system, the more I'm able to be like chill, the more I'm able to sit and create art. Like I just sat and painted for like over an hour, and it was just like just for funsies, just for because I danced earlier today too, and like that that version of me comes out when I feel at peace. When my nervous system is not stuck in the I have to be constantly doing something, I have to be productive, I have to do this and that. When I'm able to slow it down and remind myself that I am okay, I am safe, like there is nothing to do but just be you, be your most authentic self. Like be the one that like wants to wear the fun earrings and the jewelry and dance and wear fun outfits and make the art and say whatever. Like record yourself and upload it to YouTube, because like I've been doing this for years. Like it's just kind of funny. Even like before YouTube was a thing, like when I first got my first digital camera when I was in middle school, I was like taking selfies and stuff, and I just wanted to document my life. And like I just there was just a certain way that I saw things, and I don't know. I've just always kind of been like this, is I guess what I'm trying to say. And like I spoke a little bit about like inner child work in another video, and I just feel like I'm reconnecting with these younger versions of myself. And when I do this, when I wear the fun jewelry, you know, I really think like that a younger version of me would be like, oh my gosh, yes, that's amazing. And it just like lights up something inside of me. So like I want to keep doing that because it makes me happy. And why not? Why try to be someone I'm not, because everyone else is taken, be so authentically you. And I still have so many things that I'm unraveling when it comes to like my identity and things of that sort, and just where I fit in all of this. And sometimes I get too caught up in that, and I don't have to know all of that. I think the words will come when they need to. And yeah, so I don't know, I guess that's all I gotta say today.